Why is it doing that though? Okay, let me get this right. So we got some few people coming in now. I'm sorry I'm late, y'all, but I had a meeting that went over time. Better late than never. We in the building, y'all see I got Chilla Jones in here.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? Chat, what up?
I got, you know what? I got some things I'm thinking about now. I want to talk to you about some stuff. It ain't even stuff I want to talk to you about. It's just stuff I see that's that's a little different. Maybe people ain't seeing, but
Mm-hmm.
it's things from the beginning of your career to now I see that's different, and it don't got nothing to do with rap.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah, we got people coming in here.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna post this interview on my YouTube. As soon as we get off here, it's gonna be straight up on the YouTube. So we gonna talk about a lot of things. Um, but we'll start it now. We got some. Hold on, before we even do that, where my penny prop crew at? That's the intro. Gotta make sure my penny prop crew is in here before we start anything. Where my penny prop crew at? There they go. Too much. T Boogie. Okay. Who else?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
13
yeah.
Lexus in here. Charlie Duckets. These are people that's always in there. Always. Gary, I see you. Then we got Broke Gang in here too. Hold on, then when niggas start talking stupid, they get blocked. We just, that's it. As soon as a nigga start talking stupid,
Get him out of there.
you know what I'm saying? We get them out of here instantly. Instantly.
That's how I gotta be. They rocking in here. I'm digging it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me fix this up. I don't like the way this is looking. Let me fix this up. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Let these people flow. Let these people get in here. Alright, that's cool. I don't be liking when how when you do this joint right here, you can see, you see how you see green showing. I don't like that. So,
On the OBS.
yeah, so we
Yeah.
fix that up. They know who you are, so I don't need to see your name there, man. If they don't know who you are, then they under a rock somewhere. They be alright.
That's a fact.
They don't know who you are. I guess they ain't supposed to know who you are, right?
Right.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we good. So this is something. This is something I noticed. Like I said, I'm not for everybody watching. I'm not an interviewee. Um, when I bring people up here, we just kind of talk, conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a battle rapper also. So when I bring battle rappers up, especially the people I like, I really only bring people up here I fuck with though.
Mm.
Truthfully, I'm not into bringing everybody in. Nah, I hand pick who I bring up here. I don't do that. But we just kind of have a conversation really and just talk about stuff, just and any and everything. But
Work.
something I noticed, you know what I'm saying, that that I watched from your career when you started to now is, I'm trying to see how could I put it. You're more I don't want to say personality, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go along those lines. You doing more talking. Based
Yeah.
like before I looked at you as like kind of quiet, laid back, unless you was rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see you doing more things. Like you more outspoken. You more putting yourself in places where you need to be, and not just
Right.
being too laid back. You know what I'm saying? You more aggressive with certain
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying? And you're showing your personality more. There
Mm.
we go.
Yeah.
More social. That somebody said it right there. That's right. That and that's something I see just period. Remember before we got on here, I was just saying to you, what we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna wing it. We just gonna talk. But just right now, I just thought of that, and that's
Yeah.
something that that I see. What's making you like that more? Is it just years in, more vocal? Like people are saying the stuff that
Hmm.
what I'm trying to say. Is that just years in of you being here, or what's making you? What brought that change?
Yeah. So it's a few different things, bro. Like, first of all, it's years in, and it's understanding that like you can be humble and you can be quiet and you can play that role for so long, but you can only get so far. You know what I'm saying? And there's eventually, I feel like, a ceiling, a wall, a barrier, whatever you want to call it. You can only get so far without talking your shit, without putting yourself out there, without showing more personality, being more confident. Like a lot of those things that I didn't do a lot earlier in my career. Earlier in my career, I thought I could rap good. I thought that was good enough. You know what I'm saying? And it
Right.
and it took time. It took observation. It took seeing the guys before me and how they move and kind of observing everything to really understand like, oh, this is what the people want to see. This is what the people need to believe in me as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like more than anything. So that's really the big thing that's driving it. But it's also confidence too, Goods. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like
Mm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm almost 10 years in. You know what I'm saying at this point. And earlier in my career, there was no guarantee for that. Like niggas wasn't for sure that they was gonna see Chilla 10 years from the JC battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There was no guarantees. I wasn't a main URL guy. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I bounced all over the place. Like it took me a long time to really kind of find my comfort zone and like find where I need to be and where I'm comfortable at. So now that I feel like I finally got it, now it's time to kind of turn up a little bit all around. You know what I mean?
Right. Makes a lot of sense. I always tell people too. Well, this is how I think anyway. You could be extra like, all right, take somebody like you, extremely, when it comes to the pen, top three by far.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm talking a battle rap, period. I'm talking about throughout the years. You
Hmm.
definitely top five throughout the years. Like I'm talking about since battle rap smack came about.
Hmm.
But like you said, that could get you but so far because I think like when people go into that legend, when you start talking about that legend talk and the guard tears and all this, it's not your skill that puts you there. Cause everybody in battle rap is nice.
We all nice.
Everybody.
Facts.
It has your personality and things like that put you there. You know what I'm saying? Being a legend is having legendary moments. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And it don't gotta be. It could like skill. It has to. It could be while you're rapping, but it doesn't mean it has to be what you said. It could be
Mm.
how you said it. This shit starting early, yo. That shit cut off early. Yo,
Yo,
you
yo,
still at? Yeah. Told you
yo. I'm here.
this should be bugging, B. But
It's all good. I'm here.
we still good. Hold on. Let's make sure everybody else got back in. My fault, y'all. Y'all know where I'm at over here. The Wi-Fi be kind of bugging. I'm sorry. I'm not home. When I'm home, it works better. But we back. What the hell? Why does this happen? Okay, there we go. Let's get this right. Okay, there we go. My fault, y'all. Y'all know this should be bugging when I'm over here. But yeah, so like I was saying, it's stuff that like stuff like that that separates you that actually make you a legend and guard tier. And it ain't always just your pen or how nice you are. And people don't understand that your character, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, makes you brings you there too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody
I
said
agree,
something in
bro.
this chat that that I never looked at, but I agree with this. They said you the Tim Duncan of battle rap. Do you agree with that?
I do.
I can understand
I
why they
do.
say that.
I've heard that before, and I get it too. I totally get it. But I agree. You know, I'm somebody that's quiet. I show up. I rap 3 rounds.
Every time.
Every time, consistent. Do you know what I'm saying? Do what I
Nothing
do at
too,
a high
nothing
level.
flashy, nothing
No.
crazy, but average 20 and 10
Yeah, and get the
every
job
game.
done. And get the job done. Right. Nah, I've heard that before. I agree. If I was gonna get compared to like an NBA legend, it would be Tim. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that.
That make a
Tim
lot.
ain't shit.
No, Tim is a Hall of Famer. Tim
Facts.
averaged his whole career 20 and 10.
Facts.
He averaged 20 and 10 his whole career.
Crazy.
That makes sense.
Crazy. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Tim had 5 rings. I don't. All right, so if we comparing rings to battle rap, then what would that be compared to? I agree with the Tim Duncan comparison. I'm just reading what they saying. Can you see what they saying
Yeah.
or you can't?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I got it on my phone. That's why
Okay.
anybody that see me looking down, I'm just checking out what the chat's saying.
Okay.
But I don't know, yo. Like honestly, I used to look at rings like to me like the Summer Madnesses and the Gnomes was like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But then it's like I
You can't
mean,
say that
yeah, it's I
because
guess
it,
it's
it
not.
was a lot of whack Summer Madness cards, B. And I'm being
That's
real with you,
real.
and I'm never
That's
gonna
real.
sit there and it was a lot of it was cards I turned down that they wasn't Summer Madness cards. And
Yeah.
I said this on another interview. That's why I always did gnomes. I always do the gnomes because the gnomes be it don't be no whack gnomes.
Yo.
All right, we good now. I thought this shit was about to fuck up again. Yeah,
Oh,
but
we here.
this is the stream lagging. I know. Yeah, though the Wi-Fi is definitely 30 in us tonight. This shit terrible. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Shit's super lagging. But
Now you're right though. I agree. I think there's definitely been known cards that have been better than the Summer Madnesses. And like you said, like for the people like yourself who turn these cards down, you know what I'm saying, we can't consider those because then you would have a lot more rings, right? If you took every Summer Madness or gnome that you was offered,
right.
you know what I'm saying. So I get that. I can see why
So
those shouldn't be rings, but I don't know what would be the championship or like the. It's hard to say,
you
bro.
can't compare that. Now I was even asking you. I was asking somebody down here because they said it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody said you got a Wi-Fi scheme cooking up right now. That's hilarious. All right, so I forgot before. I had took down some questions. When you were supposed to come on here before, I was on here
Yeah,
before that, and I asked the people some questions they want me to ask you. So
let's
this
do
is
it.
this is all questions from the fans and the supporters and all that. So I'm gonna go down the questions, and we're gonna answer them. Then after that, we could talk about this
Yeah,
versus. All right, we
yeah, we gonna
you
get
know what I'm
into
saying. I
that.
ain't even talk about that yet, so we could definitely talk about that.
Bet.
First question:
Mm-hmm.
who was your toughest battle? I hate, and I'm gonna tell. Hold on, before you say, I hate battle rap questions. I tell these niggas all the time, man. Ask questions we really want to know. Like all this battle rap. How many times somebody asks you who was your toughest battle?
All the time.
But you know what I'm saying. But I took down the questions that was frequently asked, or if it was a question that was a good one, I just took it down. I don't remember what I wrote down, but we gonna see. Who was your toughest battle? Who you think was your toughest battle to date?
Daylight.
Okay.
Daylight. And it wasn't even so much like out rapping him or anything like that. It was at that time that I battled him. Goodz was in the middle of his. We don't know what he gonna do. We don't
Mm.
know how he gonna show up dressed. We don't know if he gonna come and rap. We don't know if he gonna turn into a bird and fly off the stage. Like,
Mm-hmm.
having that in mind and being like, damn, I just rode 3 crazy rounds and it may not mean nothing because
Right.
he might come showed up just like Michael Jackson and everybody gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was a really tough battle, especially seeing like how well he rapped in the battle when he actually pulled up. So
I got
I
a
would say Daylight.
I got a good question for you. I just thought of off that, and I need
Mm-hmm.
an answer to this coming from somebody with a pen.
Yeah.
That's known for having a pen.
Mm-hmm.
Who's more lyrical to you, Daylight or Lux? Who's better with the pen? Who's I'm gonna be real with you. I say they 1 and 2. Who's 1 and
Yeah,
who's 2 to
yeah.
you?
I'm not mad at that. Yo,
You gotta pick.
pro, pro,
On this show, we don't it ain't no you gotta pick.
nah, I feel you.
We gonna sit
make
here
a
all
pick.
day until you pick.
I'm gonna make a pick. I'm gonna talk through it. Let's talk
Okay,
through it.
okay, let's do it.
So what I like about Lux compared to Daylight's pen is the angles. Lux can take something about you for 3 minutes and turn that shit to a horror show. Like he can break you down in a way that I feel like very few can in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? For as fire as a rapper as Daylight is and Daylight can be, I don't know that I've ever seen that side of his pen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I feel like Lux, especially when he's in a certain pocket in a certain bag, I think he's more versatile. I would say Lux is more dangerous all around.
I would, as far and that's what, because like I put it up. I put Lux. This is like my 5. I can name people. I put Lux, Daylight. I put Verb in there. I put you in there. As being lyrical,
Yeah.
and whoever else, but that's JC.
Mm-hmm.
If I could think of people offhand, this ain't only, but this is who I'm to could think of. If you ask me, these are the people I think of offhand.
Nitty, Iron.
I don't know if I put Nitty in there as Nitty's in a whole nother list to me. Like
As a puncher.
as a puncher, yeah, he's not in the list that I'm thinking of right now with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So B
Yeah.
dot,
B-Dots. Yeah.
B dot. But when it comes to the thing that Lux has over Daylight to me that makes him more lyrical, maybe, is his aura with it. It ain't just him rapping. Like Lux has aura. Like people talk about that with me. You know what I'm saying? Now that's probably what stands out with me the most. But Lux also have an aura about him. That's why his
Yeah.
bars come off the way they do. Cause he's not just up there rapping. He's doing all this and he's doing all so he has an aura about him and a swag about him that comes off like that. Danger Zone is definitely an underrated pen. For sure. But that's what makes me put Lux over Daylight. But as far as just a straight pen, to me, Daylight is number 2. And then it kind of, for me, it might go you after that. Or whoever people want to mix up. To me, I'll put you there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. But you definitely in like the top 5 to me on like if people ask me off rip, I can name it quick. Like the people I just named, that's the names I'll say quick.
Yeah.
So, but all right. So let's get to these questions. Yeah, that's something I wanted to ask you. So questions that come out of questions is dope.
Yeah. Always. They always lead to bigger conversations.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
questions that come out of questions. All right. Here go another question from somebody. I forgot. I don't know who that was. Why do you think you beat Rock? Now this person pushed me to ask you this. I forgot who it was, and they kept writing it, and I kept ignoring it.
I mean, for me, it's easy. I feel like I was better the first two rounds. Um, I thought the first was me. Thought the second was closer, but for me, there was certain shit that he said and certain shit that he did in like the second round, like technically writing wise, that for me it sticks out like a sore thumb. If you're trying to flip if you're trying to flip the word pentagon and you say pentagon, that don't hit for me.
Okay.
I take a lot of points away for something like that,
Okay.
just based off of what I like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's another one he has in the second round, something about if Chilla think he a Viking, Chilla think he a Viking, then and it's supposed to be
Viking.
Viking.
Yeah, Viking and I can say. Okay.
So like little things like that I hear, and I, to a casual fan, it probably they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like for me, and to like a lot of the rappers I know, shit like that sticks out. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is I felt like Rock performed better. I felt like he controlled the crowd better than I did. You know what I'm saying? So
But that's always not to cut you off real quick. That's
mm-hmm.
and when we seen Rock before, it was during COVID when they was in the rooms with nobody in there. They put a crowd in there and he was instantly better, and that's Rock.
Instantly.
That's if you put Rock in the crowd is so I think that's always gonna be the case. Honestly, on whoever you go against, I just think that's not one of your strong points. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably something you could work on.
Right.
But honestly, I feel like it might not get too much better because that's just a part of your personality also.
Right.
You're not a person that your personality don't come off like I demand attention. That's just not your personality. You like a real cool, laid back dude. So, and I like that. I like when people be they self. I done heard niggas rap and sound like and then I talk to them in person, they voice is squeaky, and I'm like, nigga, what the? Wait, nigga, who's the person rapping on? Right. So I like people that come off they self. So you change, like trying to change, like I don't think, and it's not taking it away from you. I don't think you'll get too much better in that aspect because that's just not you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I understood. Now I understand when they said some niggas went in the building, and then some niggas went on cam, and I understand that because I feel like I'm better in the building than on cam. I'm better in the building. If you come watch me, I have people that never saw me before, didn't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. I don't like Goodz. And they came and watched me in the building. And probably was at a battle. I was in the building. I had a totally different perspective on me after that.
Yeah, I was one, bro. I was one.
And that's what I'm saying. Elaborate. You know what? Elaborate on that. This not gonna do with me, but this got to do to come because it's like that.
Yeah.
There's some people you go see in the building, and who? All right, who else falls in this category?
So I tell you who it was for me. It was for y'all.
Okay.
Hitman. Summer Madness 2 changed my mind. It was you. The Battle vs. Verb changed my mind. I was live for that. Arsenal. And I'm trying to remember which battle it was. It might have been his battle against me. But and then Disaster is the other one. Y'all four back in the day watching on camera, I would be like, yeah, he's cool.
Right.
And then you get in a room with 2,000 people and you see how a nigga aura can control the entire room, and you like, oh, I get it now.
Right.
Like I get the fascination. I get the, you know what I'm saying? I get the skill that y'all have in the room doesn't translate as much through the camera. So if a nigga has never seen Goodz live or has never seen Hitman live, they'll never understand y'all power.
They saying Briz too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Briz is the same way. I liked Briz on camera though.
I ain't gonna lie. Briz the only one that go. Yeah, I like Briz on camera too.
Yeah, you know.
Because he's so much energy. That translate well over to the camera.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, y'all four was four that I would watch and I would be like, I don't get it. And then after I watched y'all live in a big room, I said, oh, okay, I get it now. It makes sense.
It's
So
yeah.
and if for me, I admire it because it's a power that I don't have. So I generally toward to like I tend to gravitate toward the battlers who can do shit that I can't, or that I feel like is not necessarily my strong suit
I'm
because
like
I'm
that.
like, man,
I'm like
you know what
that
I'm
because
saying?
people
Yeah,
don't think I'm not a the strong pen like how y'all nah, but my favorites is rum. You know what I'm saying? Or when they ask me who has the best pen, like I said, I name you, Lux, Daylight. These are people I name all the time,
yeah,
and they might not think I ever pay attention to that, but it's like stuff that you that's not your that they wouldn't notice you for. I like when I see other people do it.
facts,
You get what I'm saying?
facts, yeah.
So that's dope. Let me see. What up? All right. What do you do outside of battle rap? I guess that means I don't know if that means like work wise. I don't know. That's a broad question.
Yeah, I mean, on a general level, I don't work a 9 to 5 anymore. I stopped working a 9 to 5 last year. Um, so I'm on my grind.
That's dope.
We
You
living
gotta
off
push.
rap.
It
We
gets
living off.
hard. It gets
You
hard,
gotta
but
hustle.
you gotta people gotta understand that, and
You,
people don't understand. That's a big thing, man. Like I don't knock nobody like a battle rapper is working a 9 to 5 because out of people battle rap is his own world. When you step
yeah,
outside this world, you still gotta maintain in your real life.
facts.
You battle rap life and real life is two totally different things.
Separate.
So it ain't nothing wrong with doing whatever you do in your real life. But when you take that step to do what you just said, that's a big step, and I commend you for that.
Yo, and that's part of speaking to a conversation we had off cam. That's a big part of why I try to be so supportive of other battle rappers that I see out here getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Whether they got a podcast, or, whether you verb doing your thing on that tip, or whether you're goods and you got cologne and sneakers, or like whatever it is. Like when I see people trying to elevate and showing that growth, that's the shit that motivates me. That's the shit
Because
that sparks
you know
ideas
how
and
hard it is
inspiration.
now, right? Because you know how hard it is now. I mean, I commend. Well, and I said this on a couple other shows. I'm gonna say it now. Chilla, I think maybe was the first battle rapper that purchased a cologne off me. The
Mm,
first, the very first. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a lot of battle rappers. I can name them on my hand. It was you. It was Pat Stay. Um, as far in the battle rap community, like people
yeah,
that's known. I'm trying to think. I know knowledge grab one. Um, Uncle Ra, shit, Anwar, and I think that's it.
it's a shame, bro.
And
It's a shame,
I'm
dude.
sorry if
It's
I'm
it's a
missing a
shame,
battle.
dog.
Hold on, but I'm sorry if I'm missing another. I feel like it's one more battle rapper that grabbed a cologne off me and I can't remember. I'm so sorry, man. I hope y'all hit me. I know y'all gonna kill me. Kill me. I don't care. Kill me because I need to say your name and I will say on the next show. I forgot who if I miss somebody, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? And
That's crazy. I think that's crazy, bro. For as many fans, for as many supporters, for as many battlers that are in this culture, for as long as we've been watching you, for as long as we've been getting free entertainment, I feel like if you see somebody trying to push forward, like,
but people don't think people don't think like that though. And when I say that, people don't think like that. People think like I don't want him to be bigger than me, and that's the problem in battle rap.
mm,
That's the problem in battle rap. Shout out ARP too, because ARP hit me up about grabbing the sneakers, and he want to grab the sneakers. He like, they drop yet? I'm gonna grab them right now. And I'm like, they ain't drop yet. So shout out to ARP, him too. But I ain't have a job for 15 years, 16 maybe
mm,
16 years now. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't working 9 to 5 in 16 years. So people don't understand how hard that is to go on your own and make it happen. That's why I commend you, and that's why Chilla always show love, and this is something off camera. Chilla always show love, and this is why I said to you, whatever it is, I'm gonna do. Whatever you
mm,
got coming out, nigga, send me the link. I don't care if I don't like it. I'm gonna make use for it because it's just support.
Right.
It's just support. So yeah, I think we all gotta like I got a sneaker coming out. Nah, I'm not Nike. Uh, all right, we good. I'm not Nike. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Puma, but I would like to be. I want to be, and it's gonna take for people to help me to get there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
And
pretty much
yep.
it though.
And that's what I be saying, bro. If niggas gonna be in the club dropping racks on bottles and all types of stuff, come on, fam. Support a black man that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like get to that next level. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get the mentality, bro. But like you said, I know it's a crabs in a bucket sometimes type of mentality with
And
people.
people got to break out of that.
Yeah, and it's you know, but again, I think it's a sign of security. It's a sign of confidence to be able to look at one of your peers and be like, okay, I see what he's trying to do. Let's give him a push. Let's give him a, you know what I'm saying? I think that comes from a confident place and a secure place. I feel like a lot of people in this culture don't have don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like they not comfortable in their own skin or whatever it is. But it's crazy that you got a list that's 8 or 9 names long, and you got
Shit, it
30
wasn't
million
it
views on
wasn't even
YouTube.
8. They made it 9.
That's
It's
that's what I'm
bad.
saying. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Anyway,
All right,
um,
here go a good question that they keep asking me in here. I don't know if you see it, but they ask, why did you pick next over Elijah?
yeah, we could talk about that from the UM4.
You in
Um,
four, yeah, you in four.
so I picked next over Elijah because I felt like overall he was better in the first 2 rounds. I think Elijah's penmanship is better than Next's. I think Next's performance, crowd control, is better than Elijah's, and I think the first 2 rounds, honestly, could probably go either way. I gave the third round to Elijah, but for me, when looking and really like picking who I liked better in those rounds, I liked Next overall, even though I
This,
prefer Elijah probably as a battler. You know what I'm
but
saying? But I,
but you saying off your first thought? Because I go off my first. If it's that close, you gotta go off your first thought. What is your head to? What is
yeah,
your brain telling you? If your brain keeps
yeah,
saying next, and it's like every time you try to think like, but Elijah was crazy, but it say next, and you just like, but a lot next, then you know what it is.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And also, we don't get the benefit, and Goods, because you was a judge. We don't get the benefit of a second watch, bro.
Right,
We watch it live, and they want our verdict in 60 seconds. We
right.
don't get to think about it. We don't get to recall any of the bars. We don't get to remember all of the moments. And you got 60 seconds. Who'd you like right now? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like so. For the fans that get to wait for it to drop on the app and then watch it 20 times and then wonder how you can make that decision, you just got to keep that in mind. Like we literally got to make this decision in a 1 minute time period. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And we got to pick based off our first watch, our first impression, whatever our gut is telling us. And it told me next edge the first 2 rounds.
And that's what it is. I don't see nothing. I mean, the thing is, I didn't get a chance to cause I actually tuned in, and I normally don't tune into the. Well, I don't be catching the newer people, but because I caught it, and I wanted to hear some new talent and see who else is out there. I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Oh, I'm gonna go on this and I'm gonna watch this with the peoples." I actually went on caffeine and watched it, and I'm like, "All right, these new dudes is nice, man. That's dope." So now it made me want to watch them again. So, I got my second premiere for this movie I'm in this Saturday. But what time does the tournament start Saturday? 3.
I think it starts 3 Eastern. Yeah,
Okay. So I
three
should be able
Eastern.
to catch it then. I should be able to catch it and watch all of it. So I think I'm gonna go in again and watch it. I mean, I think, and when I was watching, I said this. I like your judging because you got straight to the point. I hate, I hate. I didn't like DNA judging. And shout out to DNA. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like I didn't like they like DNA judging and some of the other people judging because I don't want to hear a story. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, I don't want to hear all y'all breaking down the same bars.
I don't want. Yeah, that's what I don't like,
All
bro.
y'all right,
Like,
yo, he said, yo, he got the hanger ball, he got the umbrella ball, he had the cloud joint, the cloud rain, and then all y'all saying the same thing, and then saying like, come on, bro, you making it just get to the point. Yo, listen, when I was up there, that's how I was, and I don't want people to be like me, but if I'm watching as a consumer and I'm sitting there paying attention to what's going on, I want to hear you get straight to the point. I want to know who you think won, and that's it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I heard you do yours, I was like, all right, I like CHILLA as a judge. Cause you was getting straight to the point. Are you like, I'm gonna be quick?
it was killing me good that they was doing that for battles to me that was clear 30.
That's clear. Why
Why are we going over bars and nobody is confused as to who won this battle, bro?
Shout out Yoshi G in the
Why are we
building.
going over the bars?
It don't.
What are we talking about? It's a 30. Let's go.
That's my point. Why don't everybody just say, yo, listen, it's a 30, and get to the next joint? Why do everybody have to? Now, I think it should be one person for that. And I think why I can't think of my man name, man. Not Polo.
Tony.
Yeah,
Tony Bro.
I think Tony Bro should want to do that because Tony Bro really pays attention and he's really into that. Yeah. That's the first person I really heard like really breaking down bars and doing that. You need somebody that's political. Let him be the political one. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said I know his name. I definitely knew Tony's name, but I'm getting old, man. I forget shit like that quick. Like I'm fucked up. My mind fucked up. I'm spaced out. But so I think it should be lined up on who do what and whatever. Cause I just hated it, man. All right, let's get to another question. I got a couple more. What race of women you like? I wrote this down on purpose. This was
okay. I was gonna say this sound like a Yoshi question. Yoshi throw questions for the chat.
Oh no, that wasn't Yoshi. I wrote this was before. I don't know who asked me this. It was one of them.
I like every race, bro. Like I've dated black women. I've dated white
Somebody
women.
said Becky.
I'm with whatever. I'm more. You know what I'm saying? Like
you just like beautiful women.
Keep yourself together. That's all I be. Keep yourself together. You know what I'm saying? But any beautiful woman, bro. I'm not particular to any certain race or nothing like that.
Okay, cool.
I don't do cigarettes though.
I don't like that neither.
I can't do cigarettes.
I don't like that neither. I can't ask this question because you're a judge, and I said that. The question was who you got for, the tournament.
Got you.
I can't like who you got winning it. Oh no. That's not the question. Matter of fact, who you got for champion of the year so far?
Right now it comes down to Geechee and Rum to me. Go either way. I might pick Geechee, I guess.
Black, stop. Black in here. Jay Black, what up? You would pick Geechee? Yeah, I think I'll go Rum. I think Geechee wanted enough. I don't want to take that away just because he been putting on for the last couple of years. But I think Rum deserve it. And this is me personally. I think Rum deserve it.
I'm not mad at that.
But
I'm not mad at that.
I could understand you saying Geechee. I get it.
Yeah. I think it comes.
What about it? But I think Ill Will deserve it over. To me, I give it to Ill Will over both of them though. I forgot Will. I'm sorry, y'all, because I said that in my last joint. I would
Jag, him and A Ward.
I got Ill Will out of Ill Will and Rum. That's why I got, and then Geechee.
I'm not mad at that either. Ill Will been working this year. He been working this year. I'm not mad at that. Geechee, Rum. Will, I think Real Sick is making a case.
Jay Black said he's in there. Jay Black said if Will get Hitman, it would definitely help.
Oh, If he get Hitman and can make it debatable, or just for it to be a good fucking battle, yeah, it definitely helped. I agree, 100%. Sound like he might get it from what I hear, but we'll see.
Let's see. Another question. Would you smash 40? Remember, these
Nah,
ain't my questions.
nah, I hear you, man. That's sis, man. That's yeah. She's off limits, man. She's off limits.
Okay, here go another one. Who's a battler that if they got a new battle coming out, like they on a card, you watching. I don't care. You don't care what's going on. You're gonna watch that battle just because of that person.
Man, recently it's been Nitty and it's been Hitman.
Okay.
It's been Nitty and it's been Hitman. Um, I just like the energy Hitman brings before the battles. Also, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he like what we were talking about earlier about selling the show and showing personality. Like Hitman, the minute the shit gets announced to the minute the battle is over, is
A
selling.
show. It's a
He's
show.
a show.
It's a show.
He's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So, he makes you want to see how this battle turns out. So salute to Hitman. And then I got Nitty just off the strength that he when I want to get going mentally or creatively,
Right.
um, I like to watch Nitty battles. Um, sometimes twerk, but mostly Nitty battles.
That's dope. Damn, I was going. You know who it is for me?
Cool.
Nigga said I want to be an invisible pervert. Definitely. They remember my last show. Cassidy.
For the same reason.
Yeah. I don't. It don't matter. Listen.
You make you want to watch it though, right?
It don't matter if he get killed. It doesn't matter. If you say Cassidy versus somebody, I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch it. And that's for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, you can look. Somebody here saying under Cassidy trash it. It don't matter.
Y'all gonna watch it though.
You're gonna watch him. It doesn't matter, man.
Y'all gonna watch it because y'all want to see if he gets smoked.
You want to see whatever.
Or because you like the energy, right?
Right. He's the energy.
Right.
He got it, man. Shout out to Cash, B. Word. Okay, they did that. Who do you think will win if Royce and Lupe battle?
We talking like a.
We talking about a URL face-to-face battle.
Size of the room.
Big stage.
Big stage.
Let's go. You know what? Let's go small room. Let's go. Let's go the size of the rooms it been now.
Okay. I mean, personally, I think Royce is the best nigga doing it for me. So it's hard for me to go against that. You know what I'm saying? For what I hope he would do. Yo, I'm gonna go Lupe. I'm gonna go.
How you gonna say that and then?
Yo, because I'm remembering Goodz watching Royce battle Mr. Fab. I don't know if you remember that battle, but that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I heard he got beat.
Mr. Fab got him out of there. But that's all I can think about. Obviously, Royce back then compared to Royce now is not the same. But looking at how Royce performed in that battle,
I don't remember that shit, yo.
it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't terrible. And
was that on the card with Joe Buttons and Hollow?
It was
It was in Mr. Fab League.
It was It was some kind of tournament they did. I want to say it was at SOBs. This is a minute ago. It might even be longer than 5 to 6 years. I might be bugging. But I think Joe Budden was supposed to be in it also. I think this was before Total Slaughter, and
Mm.
somebody else was supposed to be in it. I don't know if it was it's another industry name, but it was supposed to be 4 industry names, and I think the winner got 50K or 100K or some shit like that.
That's it.
And it ended up yeah. I think it was like 2009, 2010 or some
Okay.
shit. But yeah, it
I
ended up
don't
being
remember
Royce and
that.
Mr. Fab, and then Mr. Fab freestyle was going crazy, and he beat him. But like looking at that, I'm like, man, if that was Royce on URL, it would have got dark.
You know who Penn is crazy that I don't think that Penn is up there with Royce and all of them?
Who?
Mickey.
Oh, 100%. Mickey got crazy on that.
Oh, he wild on that. That
On that Rafe.
he wild on.
Yo,
He put Roy's got to respond to that.
yo,
Oh, it's over now though. It's too long.
he took too long. He went Mickey went crazy. Mickey's definitely up there with them, and I'm glad that people are starting to
But Mickey
recognize
been
that.
there though. Mickey is one of those type rappers. So y'all like Mickey used to battle rap, and then y'all probably saw his a couple of performances now. You know what I'm saying? But throughout that time of this span of him not battling, you ain't seeing him. Mickey is a on beat rapper. He gets busy. So
Very, very. Yeah, that's Mickey's pen definitely up there too, man. I'm a edge Lupe, but I'm gonna say on a big stage, I might go Royce. I might go
okay,
Royce. I might go Royce.
Royce is nice though, super nice.
Dead nice. Dead nice. Fast.
All right,
I wish you would have responded though.
I wish you'd responded too. What did you feel about this record to Lupe though? And what did you feel about Lupe this record back?
I I thought Royce's disc was good. It just felt, and it could be because of our backgrounds. It was good. It was well written, but it didn't leave me with an impression. It was like,
Somebody said that this wasn't personal enough. Makes
yeah,
sense.
maybe that's what I'm talking about, because it kind of felt like just some taps. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like it was. I'm just gonna rap really good for 6 minutes and show niggas what I can do, and then I'm a challenge and you do the same thing. And it seemed like Lupe was like, nigga, I'm gonna get a little personal,
Right,
and then
right, and he did.
you know what I'm saying? Got a little personal. So Lupe's this stuck with me a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like he was giving more personals, more direct attacks. He wasn't just rhyming cool words and sounding good. Like he was actually landing punches. And then I think
Nikki just took yeah.
Mickey
All
just
right,
took the
this
ball and ran.
I'm gonna ask you a question, man, because you keep putting this shit in here. All right, man. Like I gotta let them talk before I ask the question. They want to know, would you team up with JC versus gun titles?
2-on-2. Yeah,
I
I
think
would.
that'd be dope.
I would. I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be a big test, especially if it's in a big room. Like me and JC, rapping good wouldn't be enough. So we would have to come up with a way to kind of try and neutralize the star power on the other side. So
I don't. I be thinking that too, because it'd be like, if you when I'm going up against somebody, normally it'd be like the top dudes or top dude at the time, and they all be
yeah,
like heavy punches. You know, from my last one with Geechee to who was before that?
Tay Rock, right?
Tay Rock. No, but Cassidy was before that. I don't care,
Or
but
Cass, yeah.
but Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Averb in his prime, X
T-Top too,
Factor
right?
in his prime, T Top in his prime, and you gotta find that. I mean, it's not something I think about, but afterwards I just sit back and I be like, damn, how was I able to neutralize these niggas from doing what they do so well? Like I watch it, and I see the building erupt, and then I go against them, and I'm up there, and it don't be that same eruption, and I feel it when I'm there, and that shit gives people don't know, but that should give me more. Like that's when I get more confident because it don't be the same thing because I watched them before my battle and I understand how they come in because they used to getting that. They be like, and then
Yeah.
and in my head I'm like, I don't know I'm gonna do it, but I be thinking in my head like I know when they go up here against me, it ain't gonna be the same. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but I just know it ain't gonna be the same. And then once they don't get that, and now I'm gonna tell you something. With Tay Rock though, I knew he was gonna get it. I knew he was gonna get it
Why you say that?
because it was Tay Rock. At this time, Tay Rock was unmatched. What Tay Rock was URL. He had the building no matter what. I'm going back and forth with K Shine on the way down there. K Shine says to me, K Shine says to me, Goodz, you don't know that you a favorite in the building? This is what K Shine said to me. So I said, yeah, but this is Tay Rock in the building. He said, no, but you are a favorite in the building. He said, you just hold a cup and they go crazy. You never stop it. So this is K-Shine arguing with me about me and Tay Rock. I'm trying to explain to him like, yeah. So I'm trying to explain to him like, nah, but I need to know who I'm gonna feel at to see, because I know they're gonna go crazy for Tay Rock. Once I feel it, I'm good.
Yeah.
And he just kept insisting, no, you don't understand. So going into the battle, his first round is when he got it. It erupted.
Went crazy.
Erupted. I think the only thing that works for me is I don't get rattled. Anybody else would have got rattled. I don't get rattled when it happened. I just sat there calm and I just was just waiting. I can't wait to go. That's how I felt. I can't wait to go because then you know what you got coming in the second round.
Right.
And I kind of knew my first round was a opener to breaking down what I wanted to touch on in the second round more. So I already kind of put the chinks there. So when I go in the second round and do it, and I also knew I had it planned already. When he get amped like that, I'm gonna get amped like that because they never saw me do it. So it's gonna take away from him being amped like that. Them seeing me is more new. It's gonna be different. They see him do it. So now when I do it, if he come back and try to do it, it ain't even gonna look the same. They still gonna be thinking about this nigga Goodz was yelling, he was amped. That's not even good. So it was the whole thing. But word, I be thinking about stuff like that after though. But I always be like, damn, I dodged the bullet. God damn. All the time. Because I think everybody, like I said, everybody in battle rap is crazy. Like so. Word.
Yeah. You the bullet though. Also, like Sean was saying, you know what I'm saying. So it definitely go both ways. But
Maybe so.
the fact that you think about it that way though is just a like a tribute to your respect for the culture, for people's talent. Like you don't think you above what anybody else can do. You don't think you
Oh
invincible.
no.
Like you really, you know what I'm saying. Like
I go in there and play. I'm gonna get my ass, and that's the thing. I got more on my shoulders because they don't know me for being bar. It's to the point where I got rounds I could point out to you, right? I'll tell you after. I say go watch them back. I was ball heavy in this round. You probably ain't even notice it. Now go watch it back. But because you don't know me for that, the stuff I'm saying, you're not even catching because you don't know me for that though. So you going off of what you know from me. Where if Nitty would have said it, you would have been going crazy. But it's not what you know from me, so you're not even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't be looking for it.
They don't be looking for it. So I understand that too. This whole shit is about paying attention and learning. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Definitely going to every battle the underdog. I feel. All right, last question. Do you think you a legend?
Yes. I think I'm a legend. Um, for a couple different reasons. I think my influence over the culture when I came out and how I kind of changed the way a lot of niggas was rapping at the time is part of it. I think I have a legendary battle versus JC that
Mhm.
a lot of people hold in a really high regard.
Mhm.
Um, and then I think being the only person to be King of the Dot champ and Champion of the Year just adds another layer of precedence. You know what I'm saying, to what I've done. Um, so yeah, I absolutely do think I'm a legend, but I also feel like I still have a lot of ground to cover, a lot to accomplish. I still have to do a Summer Madness. I still would eventually like to get a battle with Lux. There's still a lot of things that's on my list that I feel like can help solidify my status in this culture. But for everything that I've accomplished over the past 9-10 years that I've been in it, I definitely think I've made an impact enough to say that I'm a legend.
Well, I agree. Black, shout out to Black. Black was in there. Jay Black, he said you're definitely a legend. Um, and yeah, it's not a lot of dudes that's humble in this no more. That
Mm,
and that is that nice and humble. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say don't change, man. Just keep being yourself. You got this far doing it, don't change. Keep being yourself. You
word,
know what I'm saying? But there
word.
we have it,
Appreciate you.
man. I want everybody clap it
Appreciate
up for
you.
Chilla Jones, man. Dope interview, man. We gonna put this right up, whole interview. So people with my penny prop crew at, clap it up for Chilla Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all, man. Penny Prop Crew, what up? Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. So what? Shout out when your show come on when you starting to back up. I owe you an interview, so I definitely gotta come on your show whenever you need me and whenever you want me to or whatever it is. I'm there.
Yeah, we'll make it fun, bro. I do a lot of different things. I do like little. I like to do like top 10 lists and get niggas top 10s on certain things like top 10 pins, top 10 anglers, top
Fire.
10 like little things like that. So we'll figure something out. Whatever interests you the most. But every Monday 7 p.m. Eastern, live on Caffeine. Chill out is the name of the show. Make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all, what I'm saying, tune in to see what we're doing. We do everything from battle breakdowns to little lists like top 10 lists, and then a lot of discussions like these too. You know what I'm saying? I usually like to get three battlers on, and we all just chop it up and have a round table. So yeah, definitely check it out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all are looking for something to do, Monday 7 p.m. on Caffeine, man, and follow me on social media, Chilla Jones on Twitter, Chilla Jones on Instagram. And be on the lookout for the new single with Method Man from Jones Inc. called Day Ones. So go check that
Oh,
out on YouTube.
hold on. We got one more thing to talk about, bro. That I forgot. That we didn't even talk
You
about. We
good?
said we was gonna talk about. We ain't even get to. We we didn't even get to this. We didn't. We about to get off and ain't even talk about this, man. Oh Lord.